What's going on, everybody? Richie here, Hybrid Athletics. Want to talk real quick about mind-muscle connection. We hear the term mind-muscle connection, probably the most important thing besides nutrition. It's probably equally as important as nutrition in seeing results from your training. It's also why some people will get better results than others. People like to jump straight to genetics when they say, why does this person get better results? At the end of the day, it could be because that person has developed a better mind-muscle connection. It's a skill that you can develop. I see a lot of people in the gym doing the same workouts, the same reps, with the same weight, year after year after year. They never progress. If you're going there just to exercise, I get it, that's cool. I'm not looking down on you. But if you're trying to progress and you're just mindlessly going through the same reps and the same tempo all the time, and you're not developing that skill of mind-muscle connection, you're really missing out on a world of gains. And it's really sad to see. Just to be honest. So how do we develop this mind-muscle connection? Well, some muscles that we have may be dormant for many reasons. It could be poor posture. It could be our work environment. Think about we're sitting down a lot. So we're sitting on our glutes and we're smashing these muscles all day, 8 hours a day maybe, and an hour ride to work and an hour home, so 10 hours, and then you're sleeping too. And maybe you're only working out for a few hours a day, so you're smashing these glutes. They're supposed to be the strongest muscles in our body. Then you go to work them out, and guess what? They're turned off. They're dormant. So what happens? Your lower back's going to overcompensate. You're going to get aches and pains from other parts of your body, from different muscles trying to pull slack from the system. So a really quick tip to activate dormant muscles. One thing about muscles is that they respond to touch. So if you have a dormant muscle, let's say your glutes are dormant, right? That's a good example because it's true for a lot of people. What I would have you do is perform a move where the glutes are a primary mover. A good example would be bridges on the ground, like glute bridges. Or hip thrusts, some people call them. For a lot of you quad dominant people, if you're quad dominant like me, you're going to feel this in your quads and possibly in your lower back. You're not supposed to. Not entirely. You should feel it mostly in your glutes, and then secondly your hamstring, and then possibly your lower back as well. But if you're feeling it only in your quads, your lower back, it's a very bad sign. You have dormant glutes. So do a bridge. Extend your hips into the air, and I want you to hold that position, that isometric position. Then I want you to actually go ahead and touch your ass, touch your glutes, because the muscles, like I said, they respond to touch, and you might feel them start to turn on, right? You're getting turned on now, doing all that touching. It's a good thing. That's one example. Do this every day. Do this every day till your glutes are active. Another example would be, some people say, I can't get my biceps to grow. You're not a limb dominant person, maybe you're back dominant, so you do all the work with your back and your biceps never get any engagement. We'll do the same thing. We could even just flex the muscle. You could do it with a dumbbell. You could do it with just flexing. You flex the muscle and then touch it. Touch it in the spots that you want it to turn on. And eventually you'll feel it and you'll be able to kind of get that connection. Once you have that connection, once you start to develop this connection, just practice it. Practice it like a skill. Do it all day. This will work with any body part. It's all about learning how to engage that muscle, create tension within that muscle, developing that mind-muscle connection. Once you do that, you'll truly get the most out of each and every move, and it's gonna make all of your workouts that much better. Then you can be that guy that's getting better than average results because you've taken the time to develop that skill. Develop that mind-muscle connection. Use touch. Try it out. Let me know how it works for you. Hope you enjoyed that tip. If you did, go ahead, leave me a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Go ahead, follow me on Instagram at richie.vi. Share the video with a friend, and if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the box below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Till next time, it's Richie with Hybrid Athletics, training for life.